Spokesperson Kihika, please.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker. I also rise to support and congratulate Senator Cherarke for this very important statement that he has brought to the House. As a senator of Nakuru, we are also big in farming. That is one of the major things that we do down there, in case there are some here who have not visited or are not very familiar with that county. And when we hear such things as a directive that the government will not be buying maize from farmers, but instead will be importing 4 million bags of maize, it's actually shocking. And what I would also like to bring out as the committee goes ahead to do the good job of getting to the bottom of this is really, I would want to know why and what would inform such a crazy decision, if I may call it that. One, we are a country whose, one of the big 4 agendas, if that still exists, is food security. And when we have farmers who have all they do all year long is cultivate their farms and grow this maize, by then we have a directive where they are not going to be buying the maize from the farmers, which really just common sense. It would be such a win-win for the farmers because then they are able to get some money from having farmed the year round, but also for the government because then it would have the maize, it would be able, this maize would go towards food security. So when you have such a decision, then it's important for us to understand what really would inform such a decision. 4 million bags of maize, when they have not mopped up the maize in the country, then surely, there is either somebody at the, whoever is making this decision, be it at the CS level, at the cabinet level, I'm not sure at what level it's made, but it seems like a stupid decision.
Senator Kihika, please check the language. Check the language you are using.
What's wrong with stupid?
We want to make sure that we are all on parliamentary language. But make your point.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Is that better? Okay. It's just a decision that seems immoral, if you ask me. And if that's a problem, I don't know what word to use, because that's what I mean. It seems like a decision, really. It's one of those things that you cut off your nose to spite your face. Because when you have farmers with maize rotting in their farms, but the government is proceeding to buy maize from outside the country, either now we are completely just acknowledging and accepting corruption, because what else could this really be? Or, in the alternative, we are punishing some people from some areas, because we all know where maize grows in this country. But we may not want to acknowledge that, but I hope that for once, this committee can get to the bottom of really what is this that is going on, so that we can save our farmers, because agriculture, farming, is one of the biggest pillars in this country. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. I think I don't see any other requests on that one. So, oh, sorry, I have Senator Omogeni.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I first want to join my colleagues in thanking the Chair of Legal and Justice Affairs Committee, Senator Cherarke, for raising this very important question on agriculture. Madam Speaker, we all know that there is this slogan that says that agriculture is the backbone of our economy. And I think the statistics indicate that about 35% of our GDP is actually on agriculture. So agriculture plays a very important key role in sustaining our economy. That cannot be gainsaid. And I think, Madam Speaker, the policies of our good government should not just look at economic success, but we also want to give happiness to the farmer. I will not be very quick in condemning my good friend, the Minister for Agriculture, because I don't know what informed his decision of saying that the government will not buy maize from farmers. But whatever policy that we come up with as a government must be geared in ensuring that we make our farmers happy. And at times, Madam Speaker, under this new constitution, under this new government, and I hope Senator Cherage is listening, at times, you know, banging tables and saying you will cause hell may not take us very far. But sitting down and engaging government can achieve a lot for the people you represent. For the past 2 weeks, Madam Speaker, I've had serious engagements with the Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Munya, on issues dealing with tea. Because farmers from Nyamira have had a lot of suffering, even as they engage in tea farming, including the...
What's your point of order, Senator Cherargei?
Is it in order for my good learned senior Senator Okongo Mugeni saying that this way of engaging the government is let's say, is wrong, rather than having tea and mandazi in the office of overseers? Is this a